All right. So I always ask my guests this closing question.
Yes.
All right. I created this platform so people could learn.
Yeah.
I want people to learn about like the world themselves. Like knowledge is so important to me. Like I just want people to learn, and I want to learn, So I always ask people, what is one thing that you wish that more people knew? And that could be in regards to your business, the world, yourself, anything. What's something that you wish that more people knew?
That seems like it should be such an easy question, but it's actually kind of a hard question to me a little bit. I would just sort of say like more generally that I think the most successful leaders who everybody sort of like thinks knows exactly what they're doing, when you actually get to know them, they're often the most curious people who are constantly asking the most questions. And so to me, what I would sort of say is I feel like a lot of people, when they're looking at their career, they sort of think, I have to figure this thing out before I do this next thing, or I have to know this before I'm not ready to do this other thing. And I guess I wish more people knew that I don't think that anyone is ever ready for the next thing, that I think that what they are is brave enough to do it, and that most people really kind of learn on the job. They learn how to do the thing while they actually are in the thing. And that includes the most senior people out there, like the CEOs of big companies are still often the most curious, talking to other business leaders, asking them how they are doing it, trying to figure out how they can do their job better. You can find great stuff, I think, with Steve Jobs talking about that, like how he basically, as sort of a technologist, learned how to run a company and learned business. And he's like, it's actually not that hard. You kind of learn while you're doing it. And I think more people ought to know that, because what I think would happen if more people knew that is more people would be brave. And more people would try to start a company or try sort of a new job or try a career change a little bit more frequently and a little bit sooner. And I think they'd be happier, because what they would find out is that they can do it and that there's actually an opportunity to learn while you're doing it. And that is kind of like the best way to succeed.